before we get going too much, I have an apology to make, okay? So there was something that I did that was wrong, and I owe you an apology, okay? Are you guys feel like you're in a forgiving mood today? No, I don't know. I'm not convinced. Well, anyhow, everything, I say and I preach and I talk about, I try to be as accurate as possible. And last week, I was fact-checked on something that I said, okay? I don't know if it was Google or Facebook, putting a little, Instagram, a little thing at the bottom, oh, this is fake news. Well, let me tell you what I said. I talked about the palm trees and how when a storm comes, they are able to stand strong because they have a root that goes deep down beneath the surface. Anyhow, I had heard somebody say that, and I thought I fact-checked it, but apparently I didn't, and I was wrong. So I'm sorry, okay? So the roots don't actually go that deep. And I'm looking, I'm like, man, I thought the roots went down deep. And as I started digging into it deeper, I realized something that was actually even more amazing about the palm trees and why they can withstand these hurricane force winds, why they can be so resilient. A couple of basic things is that they're very wind resistant, just the shape of them. Their leaves, they all have a center spine so that when the wind comes, the leaf actually folds up to provide the least amount of wind resistance as possible. They can survive, like 180 mile an hour winds, but even all the leaves, all the branches can get ripped off the palm tree in a storm, and it still survives because it has something called a terminal bud. What a terminal bud is on the very inside of the palm tree, there's a little bud, and that's where the life is. And as long as that is there and that is intact, the palm tree will be resilient no matter what storm comes. And it started me thinking, last week we talked about Romans 8:11 and how the same Spirit that raised Jesus from the dead is alive in us, and we can weather whatever storm as long as He is in us, and He is giving us strength to carry on through the storms that we face. So, I'm sorry I messed up my story, but I think we got a better one out of it, okay?